Right, let's look at easy graphing. So look at the question. They actually give you a question. It says y is equal to 3x plus 2. That's the rule. Whatever the value for y is, it will be 3 times the x plus 2. Let me explain first before you write anything.
I know what to do.
Okay, but it gives you also to use x values from -2 to 3. The question actually does prescribe. Where is he? All right, Mohammed. Let's go through. So the question says you should use x from -2 to 3.
Yeah.
So you draw a table. You have x and you have y. It says x from -2, so -1, 0, 1, 2, and it says to 3. Yeah? Don't write anything. Just let me explain first. Once you understand, you can write stuff.
I just wrote graphing.
So the first one, it says x is equal to 2. So you apply this rule. 3 times 2 plus 2. 3 times 2 is 6, isn't it?
Yeah.
6 plus 2.
8.
Okay. But 3 times 2, it was -2.
Okay, can I do this on exam, like to do this?
Yeah, you have to do this to fill the table before you plot the graph. So 3 times -2 is -6, isn't it?
Yeah.
-6 plus 2. What's the answer? Okay. You take the next one. X is equal to -1. So 3 times -1 plus 2. What is 3 times -1?
-1.
-3 plus 2. What's the answer for -3 plus 2?
Minus
2 minus 3
1.
minus 1. Yeah? Next one. X is equal to 0. 3 times 0,
0.
0 plus 2,
2.
2. When x is equal to 1, 3 times 1 plus 2. Excellent. Yeah? The last, 3 times 2. What's 3 times 2?
6.
6 plus 2.
8.
3 times 3 plus 2
3 times
is
3.
11. 3 times 3 is 9.
Ah,
I
plus
really wish
2.
I had 3 every time. There's something went wrong here. But I had to like those two.
You have to obey the rules. You can't change things. So we go to the graph paper based on what we've just put
If I
on the
found this
table.
question in the exam, I'll skip it.
You can't.
I don't know.
Why?
I would be
Really hard.
livid if it's not.
Really, we did lots of questions.
Now let's look. Come, read the table and tell me the values. When x is -3, what's the answer for y?
X is -3.
Yeah. In the table, read it. What is y?
Well, -4.
So you go to -4 and you put a dot there. When x is -2, what's the answer in the table?
-4.
No.
Yeah,
Minus
you said
one.
-2.
So x wasn't to be -3. So when x was -2, it's -4.
Yeah.
When x is -1,
-1.
-1. When x is 0,
2.
2.
good.
Then 5.
When x
5.
5.
is 1, it's 5.
8, 11.
When x is 2,
8.
it is 8 and 11.
So just add 3.
And in this case, it's actually a straight line.
Yeah,
What you do-
label the line.
Is join the
Join
points.
I mean, you need a ruler.
Oh no, a pencil is a good ruler, except when the line is not straight.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is how you solve. You draw, you get the table and you draw the points. So let me give you a rule.
Oh,
Right, all of you, write it down. The rule is y is equal to 2x
Always, yeah?
plus 2. No, they always will give you a rule. And I want you to do it for values from -2 to 2.
Why?
Because
Why?
y is equal to 2x plus 2.
2x.
And I want x values to be from -2 all the way to 2. So you draw the
X
table
-2.
What do you mean?
2, 2. No.
like that table.
How 2, 2?
You start from -2 and
Oh,
you go
2,
to
2.
2.
X -2.
So -2, -1, 0,
No,
1, 2.
you're right. X -2, 2, 2.
Yeah. It sounds weird, but yeah.
2.
-2, so the same values.
Same values.
We do this.
We don't do
No?
the 3 here. I just
draw
wrote
it?
it. Yeah. You do the table, you use the rule, and then you plot the graph.
-4 -2 minus.
Yeah. You're doing it for y is equal to 2x plus 2. And values
0,
from minus
2,
2
1,
to plus 2.
5.
No, you don't copy those values.
You said.
No. I'm asking you to draw the table, but you have to use this one to work out the values. Ah, Mohammed. So -2.
Nana must use it, right?
Yeah, he
I
wants
need
to
to
be
get
neat.
scale.
Leave him alone.
No, I just want to get the scale right.
What's scale?
Can you do your work and leave him
Wait, we're
alone?
supposed to draw the graph.
Yes.
Why?
Abna, hurry up.
My ruler's in the car.
You can use a pencil ruler. It's a very good ruler.
So x minus 2.
So when x is -2, you do 2 times -2 plus 2. 2 times -2 is
Zero.
-4. -4
-4
plus 2.
-4 plus 2 -6 -8. 8.
-2.
Look, you owe me 4 dirhams. You pay 2 dirhams. How much do you still owe me?
-2.
Exactly. So -2.
I
And
thought
then
it was
you
time.
carry on. No. Now solve the rest. Complete the table for the rule, and let's plot.
So this always I do right, yeah? Or until?
Yeah, you
Because
work it
two-
out and then you put them in.
No,
It will
but-
always give you those ranges. You put that for x, and then you use those values to solve for y based on the equation they've given you.
Okay, so -2 -1 0 1 2.
That's not the right.
Y is -2.
So now solve the next one.
So I do a
So you take -1.
-1
So you do -1 times 2 because that's what the rule says you should do. What is -1 times 2?
-2.
-2. What should you add to it?
2
Yeah,
plus 2, so 0.
exactly. So you write 0 in.
And then I do
And then you do the next one.
0
Uh-huh.
times 2
Yeah.
equals 0
And then what do you do? Plus.
plus 2, so 2.
Okay.
And then 1 times 2, 2 plus 2, 4.
Good.
And then 2 times 8, 6.
Okay. Now plot the graph.
I don't have a graph.
So you sketch it. You get your. And you do the coordinates. 1 -1, 2 -2,
1,
3
2, 3,
-3,
4. Minus 1 minus 2
4.
minus 3 minus 4.
5. You have to go to 6 because you have a value which is 6
Oh,
on that side. Yeah?
5, 6.
Oh, if you can't use the pencil,
Minus
use
5.
1,
Minus 6.
2, 3, 4,
1,
5,
2,
6.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Good.
Minus
1, 2, 3,
minus 1,
4,
minus
5,
2,
6.
minus 3,
Minus 1,
4,
minus 2.
minus 5, minus 6.
Good. So now you go to the first
Minus
one.
2.
When x was -2, what was the value for y? -2. So you find that spot and you
Yeah.
put your dot. Yeah?
Okay.
When x was -1, what was y?
0.
Good.
Was
So you
zero.
put a dot over there. When x was 0, y
2.
was
2.
good. When x was 1, y was
X was 1.
mhm.
4.
Okay, so you go to 4 and you put a dot here.
Hide it here.
I know my scaling is terrible, but if this was done on a proper graph, you will end up with a straight
2
line.
was 6.
Yeah. So 2 to 6. And you draw. Well,
And they
I'm going to-
finish.
That's it. So this one, I was still talking you through, working through with you. I'm going to give you an equation, and please don't speak to me. Y is equal to 3x minus 2. 3x minus 2. And I want you to do it for x values starting from 1 to 6. X values from 1 to 6 using that equation. Draw the table, fill the table, plot the graph. No intervention from me.